the only country that accepts strangers more than our own people. Africa, we have Africa as a continent, but Ghana. Ghana is the only country that accepts foreigners, respect foreigners, love foreigners, cherish foreigners, accept them as brothers and sisters than any other African-speaking country.
Africa is a we can do it continent. Nobody can deceive us. We know the best, and no matter what the racism people usually say about us, people usually say things they don't know about us. They say, look, Africans are the best. I urge you to come to Africa. Africa is really the best. We have the best food stuff. We have everything is the best. I expect you, the diasporas. I expect everybody, the whites, the blacks, everybody. No racism. No racism. Say no to racism. Everybody should visit Africa. Africa is the best place for you to be. Africa is really one of the best, and it's always the best. Africa is enriched. Africa is everything that everybody has to be with. Africa is the best continent, the peaceful continent that everybody has to be. Africa is the key. Africa is the name. As you're watching, you watch Clevi TV. My name is Clevi. You subscribe to my channel. You share with people. You tell them Africa is the best place to be. So they have to visit Africa.
The only country that accepts strangers more than our own people. Africa, we have Africa as a continent, but Ghana. Ghana is the only country that accepts foreigners, respect foreigners, love foreigners, cherish foreigners, accept them as brothers and sisters than any other African-speaking country. The only country that respects foreigners more than its own people, because we always have the perception that we wouldn't want a visitor, we wouldn't want a stranger to go out with any bad name from Ghana. So if you are choosing a destination in Africa, I will recommend Ghana for you. Especially, we live in Central Region. Visit Central Region, where we have a lot of tourist attraction. The Central Region have the sea, we have the lagoon, we have the lake, we have everything, the castles. There are so many things. Civilization actually started from this region. So if you want to have a history being told again, then it should be in Almina. You're welcome.
As strategist is saying, you just have to subscribe to Aklevi TV. I'm just have a taste of this. What I'm taking, the coconut chips, or is it a coconut biscuits? Let me just have a taste and see. That's so sweet. Oh, come on. I really like it. It's really a good food. You need to taste it. It's the best. Everything is natural, no sugar. Everything is natural. So definitely, I will urge you people to go into African food. You're gonna enjoy it. I've tasted so many food all over the world, around the world, and I love them. But African's food is better than any other food in the world. I'm not saying that I'm criticizing somebody's food, but that is to me. To me, African food is better than any other food in the world. You also have your taste. I also have my taste. So I'm not saying anything to overrule you or to say something against you, but from my own experience and from my own perspective, I think African food is really the best. It's always natural. African food are not overcooked. Come on. I urge you to come to Africa. You explore in Africa. You do more in Africa. Watch my channel. Subscribe to my channel. And share, recommend my channel to people. One of the most possible things that I've also seen in Africa is much more of what we are discussing. Just check out the area shot. It's kind of an amazing one, and as you can see, there are kids playing. I just met somebody that I know. You see this, madam? She received me very well. She's one of the best ladies I've ever known in Ghana. And you know, what do you have to tell my audience? What do you have to tell my audience? Say something.
Audience, hello.
You see, she's just a shy type, and you know, being in Africa, coming to where she works, you know, it's amazing. It's really amazing, and Africa is really a nice place. You know, don't let anybody deceive you. Don't let anybody say negative things about you concerning Africa, unless you see it yourself. You know, Africa is the best place to be. I urge you to visit Africa. If you are a diaspora and you want to visit any continent, I urge you to come to Africa. You know, you can check the sunshine. Everything about Africa is nice. You know, look, come on, everything is nice. Africa is really a nice place to be. Who says we can't do it? We can do it. Africa is a we can do it continent. Nobody can deceive us. We know the best, and you know, no matter what the racism people usually say about us, people usually say things they don't know about us. They say, look, Africans are the best. I urge you to come to Africa. You know, Africa is the best place to be. Thank you.